Hello guys, this is Chiva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to scalp the market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup. After that, I'll be explaining how the strategy works. Okay, the first thing we have to do here is to click on this F icon. After clicking on that, we are going to search for our moving average, which is our first indicator here. Okay, so you click on this main plus icon. All right, you search for your moving average. So you set the properties to be same as this one. Okay, the period is 10, the shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. The levels, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. All right, the style, you make the color red, 3 pixel, and you click on done. All right, that's it for the first moving average. Now for the second moving average, you have to click on this plus icon again. You search for moving average again. Okay, you make the period 5, the shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. All right, the level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The style is color blue, 3 pixel, and you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is relative strength index. Okay, now for you to add a relative strength index, you have to click on this main window plus icon, then you search for your relative strength index. Okay, now these are the properties for the relative strength index. The period is 14, but it's not needed. Okay, the apply to is close. The levels, you make it 20, 30. All right, make the color red, 3 pixel, you click on done. All right, the time frame, you leave it at all time frame. The style, you make the color of your background. As I'm using black, I made it black, 1 pixel, and you click on done. Okay, now the last indicator we have here is the MACD. All right, the MACD. Now for you to add the MACD, you click on this second plus icon, the indicator plus icon. All right, the indicator window 1 plus icon, then you search for your MACD. Okay, after searching for your MACD, you set the properties to be you make the fast EMA 12, the slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to its close. Okay, the time frame, the levels, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. Okay, the main, you make the color white, 3 pixel. The signal, you make the color blue, 3 pixel, and that's it. Okay, after that you click on done. All right, so once you have set everything correctly as I've explained, you are going to have a screen like this one. Okay, so now before I explain how the strategy work, I want to quickly remind you guys about my powerful boom and crash strategy, the VIP strategy. All right, it's a VIP strategy, a different strategy apart from this one. Okay, so this strategy I'm talking about is a VIP strategy that even a beginner can use to grow their small account. Okay, so if you are someone that have been blowing your account, then you should come get this strategy. Okay, check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that's it about that. All right, now how does this particular strategy work? Okay, now before you start trading with this strategy, before you implement the strategy, you always make sure you do your analysis from the higher time frame. All right, so for this one, I'm going to recommend the 15-minute time frame. All right, so here on the 15-minute time frame, you want those market to be in a downtrend. Okay, you know we are trading against spikes, so you want the market to be in a downtrend before you start implementing the strategy on the 1-minute time frame. Okay, so here is the 15-minute time frame. Now this is what you have to check on the 15-minute time frame before you start trading with it on the 1-minute time frame. Okay, so now you check this indicator window. You want to see this white line here crossing below this zero line, right? This zero level here, this area here is the zero level. You can see the blue line crossing below this area to the downside. Okay, so once you see that this white line is facing down and the blue line has crossed below the zero level here, you are good to go. Okay, so make sure these two lines are below this area, below this line. Right, let me use some indicators to mark it out so that you know what I'm talking about. So now this is the area I'm talking about, this area here. All right, this area is the area I'm talking about, this area. All right, so once the lines crosses below this area here, then you know you are in a downtrend. So what you have to do is to quickly go down to the 1 minute time frame. All right, so on the 1 minute time frame, you wait for your condition to be met. Okay, now here on the 1 minute time frame, you wait for your condition to be met, right? And what you are to observe here on the 1 minute time frame is that, first of all, you want to see a spike in the market, right? So once there's a spike, you observe your indicator window around this area here. You want to see this white line here and this blue line. You want to make sure they are above this 80 level. All right, you want to make sure they are above the 80 level. So once you have seen that the line is above the 80 level, that is condition 1 being met. Okay, now the second condition is that you want to see that this white line has started crossing below the blue line. All right, it's reducing below the blue line. All right, so once you see this is the second condition being met. Now the final condition before you take any entry is that you want to see this on the main chart. Okay, you want to see this blue line crossing below the red line. Okay, so once you see this crossing on the main chart, then you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. So once the blue line crosses below the red line, then you pick 5 candles, you exit the market. Okay, don't stay longer. You pick 5 candles, then you exit the market. You wait for your next opportunity. Okay, so that is how simple the strategy is. Okay, so I don't want the video to be too long, so I will advise you practice very well with this strategy before you trade with your hard-earned money. Okay, before you use your hard-earned money to trade with this strategy. Okay, so make sure you practice and you have seen that the strategy is working for you very well. All right, before you go in with your hard-earned money. Okay, so I think that's going to be all for this one. So if you are a new viewer coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new strategy like this, you get notified immediately. And to my returning viewers, you are very welcome. One more thing before I go, for those of you who have not yet joined the Telegram channel, the link is still open. So guys, check the description of this video. You are going to see my Telegram channel there. Make sure to join it. There are a lot of opportunities you don't want to miss. Okay, so I think that's going to be all, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Silver out.